Yo guys, what's up and welcome to this July update of our Pokemon vs S&P 500 series, where we invest 250 euros every single month into both S&P and into Pokemon and see which one will come out on top. Now, as I said, this is already the 6th update, so this is pretty much the half point, and I'm curious to see what happened in the last month. So at the point of recording in the last episode, S&P 500 was worth 7,599 euros and 96 cents per share. Let's see what happened to it in a month's time. And you can actually see it went down by 100 euros, so roughly 1.3% decrease. That is not good. It again had a losing month, so let's see what Pokemon had in store. So for Pokemon, at the point of recording last month, it was worth 1,581 euros and 64 cents, and right now it's turned into 1,688 euros and 55 cents, roughly being a 100 euro increase. So again, Pokemon has profited more than the S&P 500. Pokemon is really running away with the victory here, but okay, it's only the halfway point. Still a lot can happen, where the market will always fluctuate a lot and you never know what's going to happen in the near future, but it's looking like Pokemon is going to take the victory over this 1 year period of time that we did for this challenge. But again, that is just a time frame of half a year, so that is really not noteworthy whatsoever. There's no conclusions that we can take out of this particular set. So all we can do is really look at the new investment opportunities that lie ahead. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. Okay, so now it's time to actually start invest the 250 euros that we got for this month into Pokemon. And we're actually going to use a different investing strategy for this particular month. And this is basically based off of a video that I saw on YouTube and I found very interesting. I will put a link in the description to that video. It basically just revolved around buying one card. And you might think, okay, well, what do you mean by that? But it's actually buying a very cheap card that has yet to grow in value, but you do see actually growing in value over time. And this will be a card between 3 and 10 euros. And there's a lot of reasoning behind this, why this is actually something you might want to do. So let's take this Oranguru here, for example. It's right now 2 euros and 50 cents, right? The odds of this going to 10 euros is way higher than a card of 250 euros going to 1,000. Because in order for that to happen, a lot of the stars need to align and you need to be extremely lucky. Now, of course, also with this one, you do need to be lucky. But it's just way more likely that a cheap card will increase in value percentage-wise. Just simply because going from 2.50 euros to 5 euros is a 100% increase. But that is quite normal to happen over the course of time. Whereas a 250 euros card, from that going to 500 euros, that is not bound to happen. It's not set in stone. So it's just really, really difficult. Also, the risk part of this is just pretty much risk-free. Again, it's never risk-free. Since you are putting in your own money, you could technically lose it all. Therefore, it's never risk-free. But in essence, it is risk-free because it is, again, 2.50 euros now. This card will never go to 1 euro. It will never go that low. Since this is an ultra rare, it has a value on its own. Just the rarity has a value. And this might drop maybe to 2 euros, but there's no way that that's gonna go lower. So it's theoretically risk-free. So the goal of this episode is actually to find one card that I like between the 2 to 10 euros, 3 to 10 euros mark. And we're just gonna invest our full 250 euros into that one card. And we're just gonna buy a lot of them. So again, as you saw at the start, the first option I saw is Shuckle. I just looked at the collector app and went through a couple of the cards that were between this 3 and 10 euro or 2 and 10 euro mark. And I just picked some cards that either looked like a good Pokemon that holds value, maybe something that is not so ordinary, which is a bit different than all the other cards. Maybe a colorful one, maybe like a lot of different options are possible in what you want to invest in. And with this Chuckle, for example, I do think it's very different looking than all the other cards. And also this one is an illustration rare, so that will hold value because it's just a rare card to pull. It is also going on the downtrend at the moment, so I do think this is a perfect moment to snatch up this €5 card. Then the second one, as I already showed you, is this Oranguru, where I do think this is just maybe not the best option if you really want to find a card that goes to €10. I'm not sure if this one will go there, but to me, as I said in the example, this is going to be the most risk-free investment you're going to get because it's $240 at the moment. I don't see this dropping any lower. There's just no way, being an ultra rare and such. Very colorful cards. Artistically, this is a beautiful looking card. And as I recall, I think also Oranguru was a good card in competitive scene, like not this card per se, but just a particular type of Oranguru card. So I think this is a very, very safe, risk-free bet. Then next up is this Palafin card, and again this is €5 and this is going on a very steady uptrend, and you saw that this was around the €2.50 mark, basically the same as where this Oranguru is at, and it's just rising. That's what I mean with, if this just keeps on going, within a year this is €10 and you've doubled your money on this card. Again, that's just what if, you never know what happens, but there is a very big likelihood this will keep on rising. And to me, this really caught my eye because currently I'm personally collecting a blue set. Like, I'm trying to collect all cool blue cards in English, in Japanese, and in the PSA 10. And this is one of the cards that's on my list. And it's just so cool looking with the dolphins at the side. This will catch the interest of a very broad audience. Also, for anyone that wants to collect cute cards, they can focus on the dolphins. If you want like strong cards, like you can focus on Palafin itself. It is beautiful. Then we have another Oricorio card. And I say another because we already have one Oricorio in our portfolio. And this card is only €4. It is a holo rare and it's from Crown Zenith. And that might be the most important point of this card because Crown Zenith is booming again. It's a very, very popular set. And it's because they have so many good hits. And I do think Oricorio is one of them. Like, it's just beautiful. It's very colorful. It shows these two cute baby Oricorios, I guess. And it's very unique, again, in its style of the way it's looking. Also, you see this was €1.50 in January and it's really gone uphill. This is, again, just to showcase, if you've purchased a lot of them here at €1.50, you've pretty much tripled your money already in half a year. But let's quickly go on to two other options, and one of them is just a personal favorite. It's this Dugong again. This is going into my blue collection. I'm just showing this because I really hope this one will pop off. It is crazy that it's been around the €5 mark and it's just stayed steadily here at €4. And me personally, like, if this card was worth €10, I wouldn't doubt it. So I don't know why this is still a €4 card. Now, the problem with this though, and I am not going to take this as an investment, I just wanted to show this as a fun pick. It's stayed so steadily at around this mark that the market has pretty much shown it's not that interested in this card, at least not for it to go to 10, €20. It's not going to happen. It is a dream. And I wish it was true because I do think, to me, this card is way more valuable than any other €4 card. I do think this is worth more, but that's personal preference. The market shows it's not worth more, at least not right now. Then the last one, and I do think this is a pretty good shout. It is actually this Pikachu 30th anniversary promo card, and it's now worth a little bit less than €5. And I do think that this is just going to become a card that is like very scarce. I hope there's not going to be a lot of them on the market in like 5 years, at least I think. And this is just a special card because this marked the 30th year of Pokemon. And now again, what I do like very much about this is actually it went from a €2.50 card. It rose up to €6.50. So we already know at one point, and it was like a month or so, the market thought it was worth €6. Then it dropped again, and now it's going up slowly again. But we're still at the 4.80 euros. So I do know there has been a point where it's been 6.50. So people will pay it. People will pay the 6.50 euros for it. For the investment that we're going to make this month, I'm going to buy 2 cards in bulk. So I'm going to buy this Pikachu. And as a second option, I'm going to go for the Oranguru because I've been talking about how risk-free it is. Then I want to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to put 125 also into this Oranguru. So what that results in is adding 52 Orangurus to our portfolio and 26 Pikachus. So we've now added everything to our spreadsheet where we've added our 52 Orangurus and 26 Pikachus, resulting in a total of 251 euros and 36 invested. So we've also invested exactly the 251 euros and 36 cents into the S&P 500. And as you can see right now, it's not going well for S&P 500. But maybe the next month will change that. We'll see. Now, if you have any cool investment opportunities or strategies that you want to share with us, definitely let us know in the comments and let us know why you think a certain investment would be good for this series. Now, that was all for this video. And if you liked this video, we would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to our channel because we are trying to get to 500 subscribers at the end of this year. Now, that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic day and see you guys later.